when man first came to Earth, however you believe that happened, when man first came to Earth, he wasn't provided with an instruction manual. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't given a rule book. When you buy a board game, such as chess, for example, when you buy a board game, you're given an instruction manual, a rule book, in other words. But when man first appeared on the earth, however you believe that happened, man wasn't given a rule book. So man has created rules. Law is the creation of man. Authority is the creation of man. Do you know what I'm saying? There is no actual right or wrong. Right or wrong is a matter of man's personal perspective. What man thinks is right or wrong, in other words. What man thinks is right or wrong creates the law. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be controversial here by saying this, by the way. I don't know if you've ever thought about this. But so look, what am I suggesting? Am I suggesting let's abolish every law? Let's free every prisoner from their prison cell. There is no law. There should be no law, no authority. Every man or woman can just commit crime, stand up in court and say, there is no right or wrong, because it's only a matter of what you think is right or wrong. So therefore you can't condemn me. Of course I'm not saying that. If that was the case, the world would be in chaos. You know what I'm saying? We need rules. Personally, I think lots of things are wrong, or lots of things are right, in regards to criminal rape, sexual abuse, child abuse, all that's wrong. I personally think all that's wrong. Of course I do. You know what I'm saying? When you have children, arguing, if you and the mother of your child is arguing, I think that's wrong. To argue in front of a child, I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong to provide young children with these computer games that they're given these days. These shooting games from such a young age. I think that's wrong. You might disagree. You know what I'm saying? There's lots of things that personally I think are right or wrong. And in regards to crime, thankfully, as I said, I think that rape, sexual abuse, child abuse, all that, any kind of abuse is wrong. I think it's wrong. And thankfully, the majority of the world thinks that too, as you do, I'm sure. I'm sure you'd agree. It's all wrong. Christ, I just watched a series called Dahmer, about a serial killer called Jeffrey Dahmer. Have you seen this on Netflix? Oh my God, that guy was wrong. I mean, he was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That nothing he did was right. That's for sure. And again, hopefully you, as a viewer, agree with me. And so for that reason, of course, law, rules are all completely necessary. You know what I'm saying? Look, why am I saying all this? Why am I making a video saying all this? to justify myself, ultimately. And what I mean by that is I'm justifying myself because I made a video called Vegan versus Carnivore Hypocrite. Maybe you've seen that video, maybe you haven't. Look, I know I haven't got millions of viewers. I know that. I know that I haven't got millions of people holding me accountable, for every word that comes out of my mouth. I know that. But, just in case anybody is watching this, my own son might watch this in the future. Do you know what I'm saying? And I said some things in that video, Vegan versus Carnivore Hypocrite. I was ultimately talking about what is ethically right or wrong, in regards to eating meat. Now, someone in the comments section, I know I don't get many comments, but someone in the comments section took what I was saying out of context and put it in the context of law and right and wrongs in life in general. What I said in that video was taken out of context, and I pinned a comment in the comment section of that video, sort of justifying myself, and ultimately, since I've made that video, I've been thinking to myself, I've had the thought that I want to make this video and actually justify myself on camera, verbally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'm making this video. I hope this clears up what I'm saying, because again, it's easy to hear things and take it out of context or interpret things in your own way. And yeah, I hope this video makes some sense. All the best. Take care.